Ever wondered if Leonardo da Vinci was a hoarder? With interests ranging from art to anatomy and engineering, one can only imagine the state of his Renaissance man cave. Now, before you start picturing a room filled with half-eaten sandwiches and paintbrushes, let's clarify something. Leonardo was no ordinary hoarder. He was a polymath, a person of wide-ranging knowledge or learning. His shelves were probably brimming with sketches of flying machines, dissected frogs, and, of course, the odd Mona Lisa or two. Can we say a Renaissance version of Storage Wars? Our friend Leonardo was the epitome of a curious mind, a ceaseless inventor and observer of the world around him. His relentless curiosity led him to explore fields as diverse as botany, music, and even military engineering. Yes, he was indeed a hoarder, but of knowledge, ideas, and curiosity. So let's dive into the life of this hoarder, polymath, and see what made him tick. Now, we've all heard of the Mona Lisa, right? That iconic smile, those mysterious eyes. But did you know Leonardo was just 15 when he started painting? Talk about an early bloomer. From the get-go, Leonardo showed a knack for capturing the essence of the world around him. His works, like The Last Supper and Mona Lisa, not only showcase his artistic prowess, but also his deep understanding of the human psyche. His characters, with their intricate expressions and postures, are more than mere subjects. They are windows to the soul. And let's not forget his meticulous attention to detail. Every stroke, every shade was carefully thought out and executed. He was the kind of guy who'd spend 4 years painting a single portrait. Talk about being a perfectionist. So next time you're struggling with a paint by numbers, remember, Leonardo was painting masterpieces at your age. Did you know Leonardo was dissecting bodies before it was cool? And by cool, I mean legal. Yes, our Renaissance man had a penchant for the macabre. Armed with nothing but a sharp mind and sharper tools, Leonardo delved into the science of anatomy with an intense curiosity. He was like a kid in a candy shop, if the candy shop was a morgue and the candy was human bodies. Morbid, maybe? Important for the advancement of science? Absolutely. His detailed sketches and observations from these dissections paved the way for our modern understanding of the human body. But Leonardo didn't just stop at bodies. Oh no, his curiosity was as boundless as the sky, quite literally. This man in the late 15th century, mind you, dreamed up a concept of a flying machine. Yes, the helicopter. No, not the modern chopper with its sleek design and spinning blades, but a contraption that involved a large screw-like structure. You might call it a heli-scrooter. It probably wouldn't have flown, but hey, give the man some credit for dreaming big. And let's not forget his designs for armored vehicles and movable barricades, the precursor to modern warfare tanks. To say Leonardo was ahead of his time would be an understatement. He was practically living in the future. So the next time you're at a dinner party, casually drop that Leonardo da Vinci invented the helicopter. Well, sort of. So what have we learned about our friend Leonardo? Well, aside from being a hoarder, a prodigy, and a rule-bender, he was one heck of a Renaissance man. Now, let's take a moment to marvel at the sheer breadth of da Vinci's genius. This was a man who effortlessly danced between disciplines, leaving a trail of masterpieces in his wake. From the enigmatic smile of the Mona Lisa to the intricate blueprints of flying machines, Leonardo's work truly spanned the gamut of human curiosity. Imagine being a party guest at one of his soirees. One moment he's sketching a Vitruvian man on a napkin, the next he's explaining the aerodynamics of a bird's flight. And just when you think he's done for the night, he pulls out a design for an underwater breathing apparatus. Just your average Tuesday night with Leo, right? But what's truly remarkable about Leonardo wasn't just his wide-ranging interests. It was his ability to see the world in a way no one else did. Leonardo wasn't just an artist or a scientist, he was a visionary. He looked at a world that said, "You can't," and he replied, "Watch me." And so as we wrap up our journey through the life of this extraordinary man, let's take a leaf out of Leonardo's book. Let's stay curious, let's stay hungry, and let's never stop pushing the boundaries of what's possible. So, there you have it, folks. Leonardo da Vinci, the man, the myth, the hoarder. Stay curious and who knows, maybe you'll be the next Renaissance man or woman.